Oh, it's fantastic. I'm so excited about tonight. The cast is glorious. They're telling a joyous story. And so far the audiences have been amazing. So I'm very excited for tonight.
I'm so blessed. You know, I've done a lot of shows, and we always try to get the best casts we can. But for this show, and really for any show, they're divinely good. I think it keeps going on, and it's kind of a perennial because it's a story about hope. It's a story about the theater. It's how the arts and theater makes our lives richer, and our lives bloom in the desert when we have theater and other arts to take joy in.
Well, I think the perfect ingredients is really, for something like this, is being inspired by the actors that you have in front of you. And I am indeed inspired by Charlie Stemp and Carly Anderson and Tom Eden and the rest of the crew. I mean, they're fantastic. And they all, you know, they sing, they dance, they act, they're all funny. So I think that's what makes for a hit revival.
Why are audiences still crazy for You? I'm going to tell you.
Good question. I went to see it when it was on at the Prince Edward, right, all those years ago. And it's breathtaking. I think it's the energy of the dancing. I think the music's amazing.
Because it's a great musical. It was last year we saw it at Chichester. It was fantastic. It's beautifully directed, beautifully performed, and should be seen by everybody.
But mostly I think it's about the comedy.
Can I just say, this is directed and choreographed by Susan Stroman that I did Young Frankenstein with, and she is a genius, and why would anybody not go and see anything that she has done?
I think that there's nothing like the classic musicals to remind people of the nostalgia of the times that when musical theater was basically pop culture, and I think that's why we're all clamoring to the theater to see the pageantry, the fashion, everything.
And I've never seen it before, so I'm very, very excited. I can't wait.
It's a classic. It's absolutely. I've seen this in Chichester, so I know what we're letting ourselves in for. I can't wait for Joe to see it. It's brilliant.
I think it's just such a special musical. It's so fun and playful, and I've heard so much about it. Got a stellar cast. I think it's just one of those nights out at the theatre, special.
Fabulous songs, fabulous dance routines. We can all come out humming the tunes.
Well, it's a great show, but I haven't seen this production yet. But I've heard from I wanted to go to Chichester last year to see it. That is fantastic.
Well, I mean, to be coming to see a show directed and choreographed by Susan Stroman is a miracle in itself.
Well, the music is so fantastic. I mean, it's so exciting, it's touching. There'll be a tear in your eye as well.
So I think we're very fortunate to be able to come see this production, and to see Charlie Stemp in the title role is a hell of an experience. He's not only one of my best friends, he's an idol for so many people, and I think he will be phenomenal tonight.
The most fabulous songs, they'll stand the test of time for years to come. The beautiful performers, just a great set.
People are always crazy for a great show, and this is one of the greatest shows ever. We want to laugh, we want to live, we want to dance, we want to sing, we want to celebrate.
The pleasure of sitting there for a couple of hours or so going, oh wow, this is great, I'm glad I've come out, basically.
And there's a show like this, of course, everyone's crazy for it.
So everyone, head on out and ask someone to dance tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.